What is going on, everybody? This is BMC Collectibles. Today, we have one case of 2024 Pro Set Pure Football. While we get started, please like and subscribe on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram at bmc.collectibles and save us as a seller on eBay. I also need to mention that there is no purchase necessary for the link down in the description. There are our 12 lovely boxes. Okay. Let us get started. I will be sleeving and top loading between each box. Just a fair warning. All right, let us get started. Jim Harbaugh, 2/15. Brock Vandegrift, 2/5. Brett Favre, 13/49. Tariq Owens, 6/10. Ethan Garbers, 4/5. Oh, wait a second. Give me a quick sec. I see that it's looking pretty choppy on stream. So give me one quick second. Okay. Let us see if that made it work. I think. Yeah, so hold on. Give me a second. Malachi Nelson, 8/10. And Travis Hunter, 1/10. Yeah, so yesterday there was a listing error with the Electrum break. It was supposed to be Electrum Solo Pack. We just have a new guy listing stuff, and it just wasn't in every title. So we spoke to him. I believe if anybody has a big issue with it, then you can ask for a refund. And I believe some refunds have already been sent out. But yes, it was a listing error. If you have already messaged about a refund, or if you haven't already, you should. Yeah, I don't respond. I don't handle the messages, so you're not. You wouldn't be talking to me directly, but yeah, it was a mistake that happened yesterday, and yeah, we're sorry. We know it normally doesn't happen. All right, Taj Brooks, 101. Rob Gronkowski, 49 of 49. Omarion Hampton, 9 of 10. Devin Leary, 2 of 2. Sam Hartman, 5 of 8. Kendall Milton, 6 of 6. And 1 of 1 LFG Jaden Daniels auto. Very nice hit. Yeah, so just for a little bit more background, we don't bulk list our listings. We list everything manually. And so a lot of what we list from are like Google Sheets, like spreadsheets. And what ended up happening was the new guy listing didn't know that there was a second sheet specifically for Solo Pack. So he did everything else right. There was like the picture was for Solo Pack, the description was for Solo Pack. He just was copying and pasting from the wrong list, and none of the titles had Solo Pack in it. And so we understood that it was like a small mistake, but obviously people would be unhappy. So we have been, if you really do want a refund, then message. I don't know how he is responding to if he is responding to messages or what, but I do know he did tell me that some refunds were going to have to be given out. And yeah, it was a small mistake. And again, we do apologize for it. The mistake ended up being caught way too late. So yeah, that's why it ended up just kind of happening. And yeah, we apologize for that. Keelan Robinson, 2 of 49. Adrian Peterson, 9 of 10. Thomas Castellanos, 10 of 25. G-Mac, George McIntyre, 4 of 7. Trey Harris, 1 of 2. Xavier Weaver, 3 of 5. And 1 of 1, Brock Purdy. Very nice. What break number is this? This is break number 16. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Cards. I think it's eBay, the eBay Live servers. Because our stream looks fine on YouTube now. There was a small issue earlier with the stream looking like dropping frames and being laggy, but it appears to have fixed after I reset the little capture card thingies. But I think this issue it's skipping. I can see it skipping over on eBay Live. But the YouTube stream looks fine. Again, these will also all be uploaded to YouTube once we're done for the day. Oh yeah, it seems okay on YouTube? Okay. Yeah. Yes, Leaf, the Electrum Break 20, there was some confusion around that. It ended up being the Solo Pack break. There was a listing error. So if you send a message if you would like a refund. Again, I don't know if you'll get a response, but I know he's handed out some refunds already. Thomas Castellanos, 101. Eli Manning, 26 of 49. Ray Davis, 15 of 75. Brevin Easton, 1 of 3. Cornelius Johnson, 7 of 10. Carter Bradley, 6 of 6. And Jalen Milroe, 6 of 8. Yeah, I don't know what's going on over on eBay Live, but I can definitely see the stream not looking good. I'm not quite sure what's causing it though, but I'm gonna assume it's eBay Live because we have problems connecting to eBay Live usually, so sometimes when we don't stream on eBay Live, it's not because we don't want to. It's because the eBay Live servers just don't let us connect to it sometimes. It's like it connects and then it says it's live and then it disconnects and says it's not, and it just keeps doing that over and over. And yeah, but eBay, I mean the YouTube stream seems fine. Again, we're sorry for any of the inconvenience. But again, if you want to watch it with no interruptions, the BMC Collectibles YouTube will have them. All eBay break VODs will be posted shortly after the break is done. Not the break, but the day is done. Yeah, we really like our YouTube stream. Evan Stewart, 8 of 10. Carson Beck, 3 of 49. Brevin Easton, 2 of 2. Colson Yankoff, 1 of 5. Miller Moss, 8 of 8. Spencer Rattler, 1 of 3. And our first multi-signer, Dylan Gabriel, Jordan James, Trayshawn Holden, and Tez Johnson. 2 of 6 on the quad auto. Very nice hit. That is going to have to go to random.org. We definitely appreciate all you guys who keep coming back. We try our best, and we know sometimes that you know, stuff happens, and we'll try to make it right. Alrighty, on to the next one. Okay. Jaden Daniels, 51 of 75. Ania Smith, 8 of 49. Tarheeb Still, 19 of 49. Isaiah Bond, 1 of 5. Ashton Daniels, 4 of 10. George Halani, 1 of 3. And Madden Iamaliava, 1 of 5. We definitely notice all you guys who keep coming back. And we really do appreciate it. Alrighty. That was the halfway point. Let us get on to box number 7. Yeah, the Bucky cheat code. All right. Sam Hartman, 7 of 10. Troy Aikman, 22 of 25. Is it doing it again on YouTube? Carson Steele, 101. Alex Orgy, 2 of 15. Jawar Jordan, 3 of 3. Jaden Sheridan, 5 of 5. And Ali Gordon II, 2 of 5. Give me 1 second. The good news is we've already pulled 2 of those guys. Got a Jaden Daniels 101 auto and a Travis Hunter auto. I will be doing a hit recap at the end, so if you want to stick around, if you missed anything, I will be showing every card from this break since everything is technically a hit. Yeah, Carson Beck numbered, but no auto. Chubba Purdy, 18 of 25. George McIntyre, 18 of 25. Christian McCaffrey, 38 of 75. Talia Tagovailoa, 3 of 6. Malik Murphy, 2 of 2. Julian Hicks, 7 of 10. And triple auto, Spencer Rattler, Jordan Travis, and Devin Leary. 6 of 6 on the triple. Ready? Jerry Rice, 1/5. Haynes King, 1/25. Troy Polamalu, 15/25. Adnan Mitchell, 2/5. Kyle McCord, 1/1. Jake Garcia, 3/4. Drew Pearson, 4/4 on the Legends Auto. Okay. Box number 10. Okay. Terrell Davis, 4/10. Kevin KC Conception, 2/3. MJ Morris, 28/49. Tyrone Tracy Jr., 3/3. Nick Anderson, 6/10. Jalen Wright, 6/6. And Jackson Dart, 4/5. Okay. Box number 11. Kyle McCord, 36/75. Noah Fafita, 14/49. Matthew Sluka, 13/49. Dylan Laub, 14/15. Travion Henderson, 1/1. Jay Novacek, 9/10. And this is pretty sick. Quad running back auto, Jonathan Brooks, Jalen Wright, Bucky Irving, and Ray Davis. 4/7 on the running back quad. That is a pretty cool hit. Random.org. It is in your hands. What? Yeah. Alrighty, on to the last box, box number 12. If I have not hit for you, hopefully now is the time that I do. If you are in Electra Multisport, that will be coming up right after we finish up the randoms. Sorry, it's been a bit of a weird stream with the stream troubles and explaining the mix-up yesterday, so I'm running a little bit behind. Josh Allen, 5/49. Jalen Wright, 5/15. Devontae Walker, 23/49. Jermaine Jackson, 10/10. Deshaun Fenwick, 3/3. Mercury Morris, 3/5. And closing us out, there goes that man, DJ Alagwe, 3/10 on the auto. I, for one, love DJ Alagwe. Think he is a great prospect. Hopefully Florida has done a better job of not surrounding him with a bunch of bums, though. Yeah, he's good. Alrighty. Sleeving and top loading is done. Let me try and clean this up a little. One thing they don't tell you about cards is they leave so much dust and stuff. Yeah. Alrighty, let's get started with this hit recap. Jim Harbaugh, Brock Vandegrift, Brett Favre, Tariq Owens, Ethan Garbers, Malachi Nelson, Travis Hunter, Taj Brooks, Rob Gronkowski, Omarion Hampton, Devin Leary, Sam Hartman, Kendall Milton, Jaden Daniels, 101 LFG Auto, Keelan Robinson, Adrian Peterson, Thomas Castellanos, George McIntyre, Trey Harris, and Xavier Weaver. Brock Purdy, Thomas Castellanos, Eli Manning, Ray Davis, Brevin Easton, Cornelius Johnson, Carter Bradley, Jalen Milroe, Evan Stewart, Carson Beck, Braylon Allen, Colson Yankoff, Miller Moss, Spencer Rattler, Jaden Daniels, Aeneas Smith, Tarheeb Still, Isaiah Bond, Ashton Daniels. George Halani, Madden Iamaliava, Sam Hartman, Troy Aikman, Carson Steele, Alex Orji, Jawar Jordan, Jaden Sheridan, Ollie Gordon, Chubba Purdy, George McIntyre, Christian McCaffrey, Talia Tagovailoa, Malik Murphy, Julian Hicks, Jerry Rice, Haynes King, Troy Polamalu, Adonai Mitchell, Kyle McCord, Jake Garcia, Drew Pearson, Terrell Davis, Kevin Casey Conception, MJ Morris, Tyrone Tracy Jr., Nick Anderson, Jalen Wright, Jackson Dart, Kyle McCord, Noah Fafita, Matthew Sluka, Dylan Laub, Travion Henderson, Jay Novacek, Josh Allen, Jalen Wright, Devontae Walker, Jermaine Jackson, Deshaun Fenwick, Mercury Morris, DJ Lagway, and our 3 multi-signers, Spencer Rattler, Jordan Travis, Devin Leary, Dylan Gabriel, Jordan James, Trayshawn Holden, and Tez Johnson. And Jonathan Brooks, Jalen Wright, Bucky Irving, and Ray Davis. If you have any of the players on these cards or just want to stick around and watch, I'm going to get the random set up in a couple of minutes and I'll be right back. Electra Multisport, I will be with you right after we're done. Thank you. Alright guys, the way this is going to work is I am going to roll a pair of die one time. The number has to be 3 or higher. We are then going to randomize the lists that many time, and the name that ends up on top is getting the card. Alright everybody, let's see. We are going to go 9 times. Starting off with Spencer Rattler, Jordan Travis, and Devin Leary. That is 8 times. 6 plus 3 is 9. One more time. Spencer Rattler taking home the triple auto. On to the first quad, Dylan Gabriel, Jordan James, Trayshawn Holden, and Tez Johnson. Good luck. That is 8 times. 6 plus 3 is 9. One more time. Jordan James taking home the quad. And the running back quad, Jonathan Brooks, Jalen Wright, Bucky Irving, and Ray Davis. Let us randomize this list. I don't know what I was trying to say there. One more random, I guess. That is 8 times. 6 plus 3 is 9. One more time. Jonathan Brooks taking home the running back quad. All right, everybody. That will be it for Pure Football. Electra Multisport. If you give me 1 quick minute, I'm just going to reset the capture cards again. And then I will be right back with you. All right, everybody. This is BMC Collectibles. My name is Alex. While we get started, I'm sorry. Today we have 1 case of 2024 Electra Multisport. While we get started, please like and subscribe on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram at bmc.collectibles. And save us as a seller on eBay. I also need to mention that there is no purchase necessary for the link down in the description. There are those 10 lovely boxes. All right, let us get started. How you doing, Scott? Hope you are doing well, brother. All right, everybody, let us get started. Starting off, Yuki Tsunoda. That is 1/9. Quentin Rampage Jackson, 2/6. And the notorious Here Comes the Thunder, Conor McGregor. That is 11/20. That is a decent first box, but I am a very big MMA fan, so I rather like the Quentin Rampage Jackson. Not so much the Conor McGregor, but what can he do? Bushwhacker Luke, 2/9. Becky Hammon, 15/20. And Lionel Messi, 13/15 on the Electrum Avenue. The GOAT. Watch the box of royalty open. I believe tomorrow we have Eclectic Football, which is at least new for us. And it looks like a pretty good product. So I am looking forward to that. Warren Moon, Strange Colors, 4/5. Jeanette Lee, 9/9. And oh man, I am in pain. The Big Four: Daryl Strawberry, Lenny Dykstra, Ray Knight, and Howard Johnson. 1/1. As a Mets fan, that one just hurt me physically. I'm physically in pain. Hopefully I can get you something there, Shane. No promises, though. Alrighty. Fred Biletnikoff. That is 17/20. Strange Colors for Allen Iverson. 11/15. And Nolan Ryan. 2/7. Mike Schmidt, 2/9, I believe. Yes. Sometimes it's hard to tell up against the pattern on the back with all the lights and stuff. Keenan Allen, 14/20. And Dan Marino, 5/6. We love a good legend auto. Especially for the NFL. I feel like they don't do a very good job of bringing back some of their legends. In cards, at least, that is. I think Topps has done a pretty good job at it, but that's all they really can do, though, because of the licensing stuff. Juju Lewis, 5 of 9. Speaking of a GOAT auto, Joey Chestnut, greatest glizzy gobbler of all time, 3 of 4. And ask and you shall receive. Here comes the thunder for Carson Beck, the Miami man, 1 of 7. I believe that was Scott asking for Carson Beck. Congratulations there, Scott. Dave Winfield, 8 of 8. Dick Vitale, 4 of 6. And all right, guys, we got to stop. We gotta stop Scott there. Carson Beck, gold, 4 of 10. Oh, silver and gold. Shador Sanders and Carson Beck duel, 4 of 10. That is gonna go to random.org. Oh boy. Good luck on that one. Straight up 50-50. Yeah, I wasn't expecting the... I don't know if I've pulled one of those before from this product. It kind of caught me off guard a little. I know they do... Leaf likes to do those front and back duels, but I don't think I remember seeing one in Electrum Multi. Tatanka, 3 of 6. Jung-Hoo Lee, 3 of 6. And another GOAT, Barry Sanders, 8 of 20. Charlie Browned him. Yeah, I kind of did, didn't I? I'm sorry. It caught me off guard. It really did. I wasn't expecting it. And maybe I didn't even really Charlie Brown him. Maybe he wins the random, and then it's like, you know, no harm, no foul. Goose Gossage, 1 of 2. Dual auto, Pudge Rodriguez and Ruben Sierra, 2 of 6. And Nolan Ryan back again, 2 of 8. And final box of the break. Good luck, everybody. Haven't seen a Steph today. Normally there's a Steph Curry in these boxes. Did see a Messi. Urban Meyer, 4 of 6. Ethan Salas, 2 of 4. And closing us out, Janice Richards, Fame Auto, 1 of 1. All right, everybody. that will do it for that. I am going to do a quick hit recap. And then we will get into the randoms because there are quite a few. Alrighty. Yuki Tsunoda, Quentin Rampage Jackson, Conor McGregor, Bushwhacker Luke, Becky Hammon, Messi, Warren Moon, Jeanette Lee, Fred Biletnikoff, and Allen Iverson. Nolan Ryan, Mike Schmidt, Keenan Allen, Dan Marino, Juju Lewis, Joey Chestnut, Carson Beck, Dave Winfield, Dick Vitale, and Tatanka. Jung-Hoo Lee, Barry Sanders, Goose Gossage, Nolan Ryan, Urban Meyer, Ethan Salas, and Janice Richards. And for our multi-signers, Ivan Rodriguez and Ruben Sierra, Shador Sanders and Carson Beck, and Daryl Strawberry, Lenny Dykstra, Howard Johnson, and Ray Knight. If you have any of these players or just want to stick around to watch the random, give me a minute to go ahead and get set up. If not, I don't blame you. That will be it from us today. I hope to see you in the next one. There will be plenty more Leaf stuff, plenty more multi-sport and football coming up. So yeah, hope to see you in the next one. Give me a minute to get set up on the randoms, and I will be right back. Alright guys, the way this is going to work is I am going to roll a pair of dice. The number has to be 3 or higher. Then I will randomize each list that many times, and the top spot will get the card. Alright, let's see how many times we're rolling. Exactly 3 times. Alright, short and easy. Let us get going. That's 2 times. 1 plus 2 is 3. Ivan Rodriguez taking home the first duel. Shador Sanders and Carson Beck. 2 times. 2 plus 1 is 3. Carson Beck taking home the duel. And for the quad, Ray Knight taking home the quad auto. All right, everybody, that is going to be it from us today. I hope to see you back in here tomorrow or whenever you're in here next. And have a good rest of your Saturday. Thank you.